Hi everyone, I am Beatrice and today I welcome you on the mat from beautiful Victoria Peak, Hong Kong. Today we are going to practice a class focused on Surya Namaskar A, the sun salutations. This class is perfect for morning time, so you can start your day fresh and with a clear mind. As we move through our practice today, I invite you to take the time and truly connect to your breath, bringing yourself into the present, fully aware, enjoying each moment. All you need for today's practice is your yoga mat, so let's get started. Let's begin in a child's pose. So go ahead and bring your big toes to touch and separate your knees as wide as your mat. Lowering your hips towards your heels. Begin to walk your hands forward, softening the chest and chin or chest and forehead towards the mat. Take this opportunity to fully connect with your breath. Begin to cultivate long, deep breaths. Keep walking your hands forward. Keep sinking your hips towards your heels. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Relaxing the shoulders, softening, melting the chest a little bit deeper towards the mat. On the next inhale, make your way up halfway and walk your hands over to the right. Take a deep inhale here and exhale, soften over the right thigh. You can bring your left hand over the right and soften the chest towards the floor. Grounding the left hip a little bit deeper towards your left heel. Stretching the left side body. One more breath here. And on the next inhale, come up halfway again and walk your hands over to the left side this time. And exhale, soften over your left thigh. Again, bring your right hand over the left this time. And stretch here, breathing into the pose. One more deep breath here. And on the next inhale, come back up halfway. Walk your hands back to the center. And then come all the way up. Bring your knees to touch. Sitting on your heels comfortably. You can bring your hands on your thighs. We are going to begin to warm up our neck. So go ahead and bring your chin in towards your chest. You can close your eyes here. If you want to connect deeper with your breath, with the sensations in your body, allow the head to be heavy, feeling a nice stretch at the back of your spine. And then slowly begin to rotate your head, any direction, taking your time and stretching each side of your neck. Noticing which parts of your neck feel tighter. Maybe spend a little extra time there. Mindful of the sensations in your body. Using your breath, your exhalation especially, to release tension. Slowly change the direction of your circles to the other side. finish your last circle, slowly bring your head back to center and blink your eyes to open. Go ahead and bring your hands on the mat. Tuck your toes under. We are going to stretch the fascia of our feet. And sitting here, take a deep inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring your left arm under the right for eagle arms, Garudasana. And inhale, reach the elbows high. Open the chest towards the sky. Arch the back. Exhale, round the spine and bring your elbows in towards your belly button. Inhale to shine. Reach the elbows higher. Look up. And exhale to round. Inhale up one more time. And exhale, round, elbows to belly. Inhale, come up, open the arms. And exhale, bring your right arm under the left this time. Inhale, lift the elbows high, open the heart gaze up. And exhale to round the spine, bring the elbows in towards your belly button and pull the lower belly up and in towards the spine. Inhale, come up, open the heart, arch the spine, gaze up. And exhale to round. One last time here, inhale, open. And exhale to close. Inhale, come up, release your arms, bring your hands on the floor, and release your feet, drum your feet. Good. We're going to come into all fours position. Hands are shoulder width apart and knees are hip width apart. Bring your shoulders directly on top of your wrists and your hips directly on top of your knees. Spread the fingers wide and begin to make circles here with your shoulders. We are starting to warm up our wrists. So go ahead and bring your shoulders over the wrists and forward, circling one direction and then the other. Good. Then go ahead and stop in center and turn your hands towards each side of your mat and go ahead and rock side to side. Good. Then stop again in center and this time turn your head as much as possible towards your knees. And from here begin to rock back and forward. Warming up the wrists. Careful, cautious, don't go over your flexibility. Just noticing the sensations in your wrists as they begin to wake up. And then go ahead and stop in center. Bring your hands back to a normal position. If you want, you can release your hips, shake them off a little bit, and then make your way back right into it. We are going to warm up our spine now with a few cat-cows. So on the next inhale, go ahead and drop the belly towards the floor. Open the shoulders, reach the head up, gaze up, coming into cow pose. Exhale, begin to tuck your tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, rounds. Push the floor away and look towards your lower belly. Inhale to cow, open the heart, gaze up. And exhale to cat, round the back, push the floor away, look towards your belly button. Inhale to arch and open. And exhale to round. One more time, just like that. Inhale to open. And exhale, round. Good. From here, tuck your toes under and lift your hips up in the air, coming into our first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend one knee and then the other. Spread the fingers wide. There's an external rotation of the shoulders, broadness across shoulders. Pull the lower belly up and in towards the spine. Press through your hands to extend the spine longer. Lift the sitting bones higher. You can shift your hips side to side. Take whatever movement feels good for you in your first downward facing dog of the day. Good. And then with the exhalation, come into a strong downward facing dog. Straighten the legs if you can, bring your heels as much as possible towards the floor. Keep pulling lower belly in towards the spine. Breathing here. And on the next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, and begin to walk your feet forward. Open your feet about hip width apart. Grab opposite elbows and shift your weight into your toes. Coming here into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Allow your head to be relaxed, the neck is relaxed. You can do a few yes, a few no's. Allowing the gravity to pull you down, decompressing the back body. You can gently sway here from side to side, back and forward, releasing all the tension in your spine. And then gently change the grip of your elbows and stay here for a few more breaths. You can find stillness or you can keep moving, whatever feels good for you right now. Good. Slowly release your hands and press firmly into your feet. Begin to come up one vertebra by another. Don't rush. Take your time. Head will come up last. Good. Top of your mat, big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Finding Pada Bandha, grounding through our feet. Go ahead and spread all your 10 toes and press your feet firmly into the mat. Finding that grounding sensation through your lower body. Moving up towards your knees, go ahead and lift your kneecaps and engage your quads. Tailbone is tucked down towards the floor and the lower belly is engaged, pulling up and in towards the spine. Feeling really grounded from the lower body and feeling relaxed and free in the upper body. Heart is open, shoulders away from the ears, lengthening the spine and softening the face. You can close your eyes here for a few moments, feeling your body in mountain pose. You can even set an intention here for today's practice. And then slowly open your eyes. We are going to begin with our classical Surya Namaskar. We are going to do one round a little bit slower, and then second round, one breath, one movement. So on the next inhale, reach your arms up, stretch up, gaze up towards your palms. And on the exhale, go ahead and fold forward. Hinge at the hips, bend your knees as much as you need to, and then bring your hands on the floor, tuck your chin towards your chest. Uttanasana, forward fold. On the next inhale, come up halfway. And on the exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your hands on the floor. And on the exhale, step the left foot back. Lower the left knee on the floor. Untuck the left foot, sink your hips, and open the heart. Sanchalanasana, low lunge. On the exhale, place your hands on the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskara. Hug your elbows in towards the midline. Press your hands down. Inhale, slide your body all the way on the floor. Readjust your hands. Make sure they are directly underneath your shoulders. Press down with your hands and back towards your legs. Shoulders rotate away from the ears. Press the tops of your feet down. Inhale, lift your heart. Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under and press back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, left leg reaches high. And on the exhale, step it forward. Inside of your left hand. Lower the right knee down, untuck the foot, sink your hips and open the heart. Inhaling here. And exhale, release. Step the right foot to meet left and fold forward. Inhale, root to rise. Press into your feet. Come up slowly. Reach your arms up, stretch up. And exhale, release, hands to heart. And release the hands all the way down. Let's continue to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Lead with your heart and hinge at your hips. Hands to floor, chin to chest. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your hands on the mat in line with your feet. And on the exhale, step the right leg this time back. Lower the right knee down. Untuck the right foot, sink your hips and open the heart. One more breath here. And on the exhale, place your hands on the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga Namaskara. 8-limb stand. Inhale, slide forward. Rotate the shoulders. Reach the heart up. Cobra pose. And exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inside of your right hand. Lower the left knee. Untuck the left toes. Sink your hips, open the heart. Exhale, release. Step the left foot forward. Fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, press into your feet and come up slowly. Reach your arms up, stretch up, gaze up. And exhale, release your hands to heart. Release the hands all the way down. So let's continue one more round of Surya Namaskar A classical. This time we are going to do one breath, one movement. Good, so let's begin. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart, finding that grounding through the lower body, freedom through the upper body. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch up. Exhale, fold. On the next inhale, plant your hands, step the left leg back and rise your chest up, Sanchalanasana. Exhale to step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Rise up, Sanchalanasana. Exhale, release, step the right foot forward, fold forward. Inhale to shine up, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, release, hands to heart. Release the hands down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale to fold. Inhale, place your hands in line with your feet and step the right leg back. Right knee lowers, heart rises. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, the inside of your right hand. Rise up, Sanchalanasana, low lunge. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, press into your feet. Come up, reach your arms up, stretch up. And exhale, release, hands to heart. Release the hands down. Find mountain pose. Reconnect with your breath. You can even close your eyes. Feeling the sensations in your body. Feeling the effects on your body after practicing only 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar Classical. And then gently open your eyes. We are going to continue with Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hand and step directly into a plank this time. Take a deep inhale in your plank. And you have 2 options here to lower. Option 1, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskara. Option 2, Chaturanga. If this is too difficult for you, you can bring your knees on the floor. Good. From here, transition to an upward facing dog. Open the heart. Lift the knees and thighs off the floor. And exhale, roll over your toes, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Look towards your hands. On the exhale, step or lightly hop forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale to fold. Inhale, come up. Reach your arms up, stretch up. And exhale, release, hands to heart. Release the hands down. Let's continue 1 more round of Surya Namaskar A. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Bring your shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, look towards your hands. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale to fold. Inhale, come up. Stretch up, arms up. And exhale, release, hands to heart. Release the hands down. Again, close your eyes. Find Tadasana. Reconnect with your breath. Good. Slowly open your eyes. And we are going to continue with our last set of Surya Namaskara, Surya Namaskar B. Again, we are going to do the first round a little bit slower, and then the second round, 1 breath, 1 movement. Okay, so Surya Namaskar B starts and ends with Utkatasana chair pose. So bring your big toes to touch, separate your heels slightly, bend your knees, sweep your arms down and up, finding chair pose. Imagine you're sitting comfortably on a chair. You can go ahead and gaze at your toes. If you cannot see your toes, then move your knees a little bit more back, curl your tailbone down, pull your lower belly in, maybe sit a little bit lower. Arms are straight, wrap the triceps. 1 more breath here. And on the exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, place your hands, step back to plank. Inhale in your plank, bring your shoulders over the wrists. Push the floor to lower chaturanga, half of the push-up. Inhale, transition, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, right leg lifts up. On the exhale, step it forward inside of your right hand. Left leg moves a little bit to the left. Left heel comes down, 45-degree angle. And on the inhale, come up, warrior one. Grounding the outer edge of your back foot down. Back leg is nice and straight. Front leg is 90-degree angle. Make sure your front knee is directly over the heel and the front thigh is parallel to the floor. Go ahead and square your shoulders towards the front edge of your mat and lengthen from hip to rib, finding length, pulling the lower belly in, floating ribs in. One more breath here. And on the exhale, bring your hands on the floor, step back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, lift your left leg up. And on the exhale, step it inside of your left hand. Right leg, move it a little bit to the right. Bring your right heel down. Inhale to come up, warrior one. Squaring the hips and the shoulders as much as possible towards the front edge of your mat. Bringing the lower belly in, floating ribs in, lengthening the spine. And on the exhale, release your hands on the floor. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Take a deep inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, step or lightly hop. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale here. And exhale, release your hands to heart. Release your hands all the way down. Good. We have one more round of Surya Namaskar B. One breath, one movement. Let's get started. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. On the next inhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhalation, the right leg lifts up, step it forward, and come up, warrior one. On the exhalation, the hands lower, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, left leg reaches high, step it forward and rise. All this movements happening on the inhalation. On the exhalation, lower the hands, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift heels, bend knees. Take an inhale, gaze at your hands. Exhale, step or lightly hop. Inhale, rise, chair pose. And exhale, release hands to heart. Release the hands down. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Good. Slowly open your eyes. Let's find chair pose one more time. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. And this time, look at a fixed point in front of you. Find your balance and lift your heels off the mat. Hold it here. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, we are going to lower for the count of 3, 2, 1, connect hips to heels. Use your hands or not to transition to Navasana boat pose. Pull the lower belly in, lift your chest higher. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, release. Extend your legs forward and give your legs a little shake. Good, a little core work. Good. Next, we are going to do a seated forward fold. So go ahead and remove the flesh underneath your buttocks so you feel your sit bones grounded on the floor. Pull your lower belly up and in towards the spine and engage your legs and flex your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, we are going to lower with a straight spine. With your hands, grab your ankles, your shin, your ankles, or your feet. Whatever is available to you. As I always tell to my students, I would rather have you here than here. So I want you to keep your spine straight and stay where you are and work with your breath. Inhale, create space. And exhale, move into that space. Maybe fold a little bit deeper. Keeping the spine straight, sending the chest forward. Keep pulling the lower belly in towards the spine. Inhalation, create space. Exhalation, moving into that space. If you have space, you can maybe interlace your fingers or grab the opposite wrist. Here for 2 more deep breaths. On the next inhale, slowly come up. And then release. Shake your legs. Good. We're going to bend the right leg. Bring your foot on the mat in line with the left knee. Left foot is flexed, right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale, bring your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. And twisting here, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale to lift the spine, lift the crown of the head. Exhale to twist. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly release. Come back to center. Release your right leg. Give your legs a shake. Let's continue with the other side. Left leg bends. Foot in line with the right knee this time. Left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Press into the hand behind you to help you lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, go ahead and twist a little bit deeper, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, twists you deeper. 1 more breath. And on the next exhale, release. Come back to center. Shake your legs 1 more time. And then go ahead and lay all the way down on the mat. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And then go ahead and extend the left leg all the way down on the mat. Interlace your fingers on top of your right shin and pull the right knee in towards your right shoulder. Preparing for our final spinal twist. Take another inhale here. And on the exhale, go ahead and bring your right knee over to the left. You can slightly move your hips to the right. Cactus shape your arms or extend the arms and turn your head over. And slowly release back to center. Extend the right leg down and then bend the left knee. Interlace your fingers on top of your left shin. Pull the knee in towards the shoulder. And then go ahead and bring it over to the right. Slightly move your hips to the left. Extend your arms and turn your head over to the left. Again, you can use that right hand to encourage the left knee to move deeper towards the floor, grounding the shoulders on the floor. Breathing here. And then go ahead and release the pose. Come back to center. Bend your knees one more time. Grab opposite elbows over your shins. Bring your forehead to knees. Squeeze here into a ball. And on the exhale, release. Bring your feet to each corner of your mat, finding our final resting pose, Shavasana. Arms beside you, palms facing up, allowing the entire body to fully relax. Soften the face, unclench the jaws. Trying to remain as still as possible, just so your body can receive the benefits of your practice. You can scan your body and see if you notice any shifts, any changes compared to the beginning of the practice. Remembering your intention. Giving yourself permission to fully relax. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Moving your head side to side. Any gentle movements, just so you can slowly wake up the physical body. You can reach your arms over your head, take a nice long wall-to-wall stretch. And then bend your knees and roll to the right side of your body, resting your head onto your right arm. Pausing here for a moment. And then in your own time, go ahead and press yourself back up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, bow your head towards your hands. Thank you so much for joining me. I send you love, light, and positivity. May you have a beautiful day ahead. Namaste.